Hey, maybe now? Aha! We're alive. Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting everything set up of the stream today. Casket. $31 mediums, not too bad. Alright, we gotta do better. In-game music will drive me up a wall. Anything crazy, just like some solid lo-fi, you know? I am taking these iron bolts because they're just like ammo for me. It would be pretty nice to get a frickin' clue. Love hitting those. The max splats. Bones, I didn't mean to click them, but I'll take them. Everyone's having a nice chill Saturday. This is a little. Aha. What's up, Shazza? Yeah, I haven't been streaming. I've been playing though. My chunk account's still rolling. We are almost done with our second chunk. I've just been working on fletching at this point. I'm 65 out of 72. But on the Ironman, we've been knocking out some quests. I'm down to 63 quests completed. I know it's not crazy, but we're making some progress. What else we've been up to? I mean, we're just kind of vibing, man. Been working. Just been gaming. Huge. Yep. Oh, geez. Your ears are gross, little lady. Dude, my luck has been nuts on clues. Hold on, let me take a second. I'm gonna have to turn off the screen. Boom. I haven't put in my bank. I've logged in. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Talking about clue scroll loot. By the way, if you're interested in joining a Discord, don't know if it's your thing, keep up. We do screenshots, things like that. All I'm saying. Don't know if it'll link. Of course, it's not going to. Nightbot even in the call? Probably not. I'll get you a link in a second. Okay, big loot. We hit 2 miters. Or stoles, sorry. 1 miter. Another god cloak. We hit some war blessings. Cool, whatever. But where's the good stuff? We hit a ham bone. It's like a 1.3 mil. We hit a rainbow that's like 850k. We hit Bob, the staff of Bob the cat. We also hit Bob's black shirt. Some more trim stuff. We've been frying on the loot recently. So what the game plan is we are essentially gonna get our 2 mediums from guards, because I don't know a better way off the top of my head. And I think guards are easy and chill. And then we're gonna go hit ham members really quick, because getting 2 easies there is usually very quick. Because I still want to get all the collection logs while I can. More the merrier and all that. My cash stack's real low, so hopefully we get some stuff to elk too. But ooh, is that even the right Discord? Yeah, it is. Okay. But yeah, we've been chunking, man. I've been primarily chunking. This account's just been side grinds here and there. There's nothing exciting for me to stream on the chunk account. Do you want to know what I've been doing for the last, I don't know, 100 in-game hours? I'll show you. Right there. See that? I've just been chopping trees. In good news, though, I did hit the fox whistle from the random event, so that's pretty nice. Oh yeah, no rush on the Discord stuff, man. But yeah, we got a fox whistle. I got lumberjack boots because one of the guys in the group had access to maples, so I was able to get that picked up. Then we're just chopping trees. We're up to 86 wood cutting. We've been chopping. We're gonna get back to chopping. You see my dog back there? See that little turd? He's a cutie pie, bro. All right, let me change this back. Nobody wants to watch Chunker. All right. I mean, not nobody, but, you know, not exciting. The fox whistle was huge when I hit that. Yames, hold on. Let me give you some more spoilers here. How do I like... You see that? He's got his Hill Giant Club. My boy is decked out. Here, let me show you a couple more in here. Clues that I've been completing. Nothing big in these. 60 fletching. Gazarun kite. Wood cutting. Deaths. I don't know. We've just been going, bro. We've been plugging away. Alright. Kind of seems like I gotta let my dog OUT real quick, so... Let me go do that. Go click another U really quick on here. I'll be on for at least another 2 hours, give or take. But I gotta go let my dog out, so I will be right back. BRB. Okay, so she didn't need to go outside. Oh. Oh. My dog's just got some energy. So I'm gonna be playing some tug of war while we're clicking guards, but that should be. Ugh. Bodge. She's strong, bro. Trying to do both hard. Dude, my day's been great. Mowed the lawn, ran some errands, fixed some stuff, playing some RuneScape. Not much more you can ask for today, to be honest with you. Ow. I smacked my wrist into my chair. Wrestling my dog, so if you're joining, I'm not doing weird stuff. That noise, my dog. She's tough. I got her a new bone, and she just finished fucking with it, so now she wants to play. Of course, as soon as I start streaming, but that's okay. I bought it for her to help distract her, and it lasted until I was able to sit down, settle down, and stream, but that's okay. I'm having a hard time, like, using my mouse well, because she's just yanking me so much, dude. She's a beast. She's a big old pity bow. Yeah, she's a pitsum bow. You'll probably see her sit back here once in a while on this couch right behind me, but that's a once in a while thing. When she wants to settle down, right now she's all hyper. Just got a new toy. That's okay. We love the puppy dog. Fucking me up, dude. Hold on. There you go. She's a beast. Gotta think she wins once in a while, otherwise she'll never stop. You think she's the top dog, but we all know that's not the truth. I can lift her up by this rope a lot of times, because she loves to just latch on. That's that pit bull. I gotta take her on a WALK later. Probably after my wife gets home, we eat dinner. I'll be like a sun going down activity, you know? How you been, Shazza? What's new and exciting with you? How's your day? Oh, this guy's name is Level. Nickname, bud. I like to hear. Hopefully he saw that. I've just been working a lot since you've seen me last. Working, playing some RuneScape. Definitely not as much as I was, but primarily working. I got a promotion at work, and it's just been keeping me busy. Yeah, your T-bow drop last week? Hell yeah. It's been so long we've been talking about that. Now she's tired. She don't want to chase it no more. I've been trapped on a Slayer task on this guy, actually. Or not trapped, but slow churn on it. It's Iron Dragons, and I don't have enough herb lore to make anti-fire. And Iron Dragons do ranged dragon fire, so no safe spotting for me. Just lots of food. But you know, we'll hunt some rangers for a little while. See what we can make happen. Uh-oh, there's that new toy I was talking about. Now you're kind of clueless somewhere to go. Free to play Ultimate Iron Man. What's the goal with the free to play? What are you gonna attempt to accomplish? You know, or like when do you decide to make it a proper membership Iron Man? Sorry about the squeaking. Don't plan on membering it up, okay? Just try to get the large spade or the big spade or whatever. I don't even know if it's free to play available. I hear you. Forestry's nice. That's a good way to get started on your Ultimate Iron Man. Just it's easy. Something that you can do. Even in free to play. You don't get as many events, there's many rewards from it, but it's something you can knock out in terms of like collection log stuff. Yeah, they've only added like one new quest to free to play in the last forever. That was Below Ice Mountain, which is also a super fun area. Baronite Maze, like that's a good grind. Especially for you, you're gonna have to do it all like one go. Ultimate Iron Man is just so much harder on free to play. Remember, you get your house, which makes it like, oh, I can store sets and things like that, you know? Oh, puppy. Get up on the camera. Can you see my meatball? Oh, cute. She's all mostly black. She has a little bit of white underneath her face, but a little harder to catch on camera because of that. Oh. XP rates are better, but like there's so many grinds to do that are still going to take you forever. Like maxing an iron, and if you choose not to be the most efficient, which is a choice you can make, you know, like, oh, I'm not going to do that because that's just too easy. Like, Wintertod is one of those things that a lot of people start with because it's easy and free. And don't start with Wintertod. Come back for Firemaking later, you know? I've been watching Autumn Elegy. No, I haven't. You want to go for EHP? You're going to be one of those guys? Oh, no, man. Not me. Dude, my EHP combined between this account and my chunker is like 30. I have like maybe 30 effective hours played. Is Autumn Elegy a like a RuneScape YouTuber, a anime? What is it? I'm not familiar with this phrase even. Oh, Chunker. I'll have to look into it. I've been watching a Final Fantasy X playthrough recently. Must watch for boring grinds. I respect it. The chunk grind really isn't like super boring. It's just we actually are in the middle of replacing a player right now. One of our guys we haven't heard from in a month, completely gone. We're waiting, I think, another 3 or 4 days at this point. We started on the 20th, so 4 days. We're gonna have somebody come in and take Adam's place, most likely. Where is this other medium? That's my dog, dude. Nah, Cooking Guy's still here. He's a little over mil XP right now. Here, I'll give you the... Oh shit, wrong thing. Our guy who rolled Port Khazard, he wasn't in the middle of a bad Port Khazard grind or anything. He just, we think, or we know he's having health issues, and that's why. So right now, Yames, our Edgeville chunker, he's only usually 500 cooking XP with only churning. Yeah, he's been. Can he kill canes? What are canes? Cows? He can kill cows, but he has like one cow in his chunk. His farming's really slacking, huh? I'm gonna catch up on farming using fucking lamps at this. We've also been sending him like meats to cook, fish to cook. We realized we had access to fish. Charter ship sells a fishing pole. I've been collecting a little bit of fishing bait. Problem is we only have a little bit of fishing bait and it's already all been used. I think we had like 80 fish. Rations have been a big chunk of that for him, I know. I know he did 500 baked potatoes the other day. Like, he's doing it in chunks, I think. Yeah, we've been grinding, man. We made a point that if we're replacing Adam, we need another gamer. So this guy that we're bringing in is another chunk person who has like experience doing it. He's all for the grind. He's ready to come in and start rolling. He already has plans on like how he's gonna help us, how he's gonna be helping himself, some cool stuff he wants to do. So, and he does YouTube videos. So that's a huge positive in its own regard. Guy's got a black mask. The fact that I have yet to get one clue scroll, man. Gotta be over 60 at this point. Gold story, 527. I'm honestly in a good spot on this account. I'm ready to go start my Dragon Defender grind. Like, I've got all the stats I need. I have enough stuff to, fuck, I could alch for... I know I have a lot of steel plate legs in my bank right now. What was I saying? Yeah, I can just start that Dragon Defender grind at any time, but... Yeah, I want to do some clues. There's something about clues that are just fucking addicting. Which chunk is Hot Chunker? And he's the Kharid guy. He's been working on wood cutting on regular trees. It's super exciting. He's been on some family vacation stuff though, so he's been a little slower. Woodcutting is up to 53 though. I mean, he's slowly getting there, but he has to get to 75 woodcutting for a magic tree off of 5 or 6 regular trees. It's going to take him a while. His best option, honestly, is to just keep pumping XP, and then me and Yames can bail him out. If I connect to him, all of a sudden he has access to willows, to yews, possibly to maples, depending on where we end up. You know what I mean? Like, definitely some options there. Yeah, pretty much. The rules on linking up, we gotta get to 25 mil XP as a combined group before chunks that are connected count. And with our setup right now, like, we are so close to being connected. If I roll Lumbridge, me and Hot Chunker are linked. Obviously that's an if, but I'm hopeful. Got a little pheasant event on the other screen I'm working on right now. do my best to stay productive on both. But I'd like to get this golden pheasant egg. That'd be the last bit of forestry I need that felt like a loose end to me. RN Jesus, yeah. I don't think I'll get the golden pheasant egg. I'm not that lucky. I'll trade all that golden pheasant egg luck for ranger boots, truthfully. I've got a Team X cape. I'll trade that for my ranger boots. You know what I mean? Like, or even manacles. I'll take a set of manacles. Manacles would be crazy. I'll commit to like a full melee account if I get manacles somehow. Who cares about range or anything else? I'll go get my dragon defender. I'll have spiked manacles. Dragon simi. I'll feel on top of the world, dude. See the Iron Man stats? Yeah, absolutely. My stats are really bad on here. I haven't even done the Varrock Museum. This is my account that was trapped underground. So I never got access to Hunter, and I'm pretty late to everything else here, to be honest with you. But we're working on it. I'll get Hunter. It's not even a skill that I hate or anything. I just haven't done it. I've been like so preoccupied. I can do Varrock Museum, get it to 9 or whatever, and then I can go do Crimson Swifts. I don't mind doing those. If I get a teleport nexus in the house, yeah, I want to. Guardians of Rift will be eventually relevant for me. I'm pretty comfortable with my rune stack right now. Personally, like, I've really only been using it to clue scroll and knock out quests. Whenever I run this down, I'll probably make a bigger focus, but Runelight does not have me doing Guardians of the Rift like anytime soon. Is it Enter the Abyss? I think it's Enter the Abyss, so it starts it. So I mean, I'm kind of close. It's down here. I've been pumping, slowly but surely knocking this out, so I'll get there eventually. I'll become a Clue Scroll Daddy eventually. I'm only like 100 total Clue Scrolls completed. I actually need the one. I need 34 XP so I can get the. I might even go hit Wintertide just for a minute, just to get the construction, or throw something in my home. I haven't done any stuff in my house, but I want to be able to make easy, easy stashes because I do a lot of easy scrolls. I am not doing a Solar Wintertide on stream. Talk about the least exciting gameplay you can think of, and then amplify that by like 3. And that's soloing Wintertide on stream, I think. So yeah, it does not sound like a good time to me. That's ridiculous that you get that much construction XP. The construction XP is absurd in Wintertide as it is. I could do a fishing trawler for that little bit of fishing XP, I think. I'm honestly just like banking on just getting a lamp. I don't want to have to go back. Make a point to do it. I'm just so lazy, dude. And why do you love them? Because they're idiots? I do a lot of forestry on my chunker, so I've seen it all, dude. The forestry worlds take the cake for me a lot of the time. You meet some really strange people. Oh, give me a medium clue scroll. Why can't I get one? I just want a medium clue scroll. I just want one more. It's porous in yellow and porous is he's. Any long-term goals on any of the accounts? Nah, I'm not trying to look too far ahead right now. You know, I'm just trying to enjoy the grind, small gains. Like, so I'm a big clue scroll guy, so I'm really enjoying clue scrolls here. I want to get to my whip, but I have to get pretty high Slayer, right? Like 75 or something stupid. 85 Slayer to get my whip. That's crazy. So yeah, that's a goal for me, I guess. Yeah, it's not my skill set at all. Maybe someday. Not yet. Well, no harm in starting now. It's a free account. Not like you can't like work on it on the side, you know what I mean? Do I have any other niche account ideas for the future? I'd like to revisit the underground account. I think that I didn't give it the right approach. I think I should do some prereq options and then do what the other caveman that has been known to be out there did, and that's like setting up all the underground travel with minecarts and things like that. Dude. Yeah, I need a drink myself. Okay, I've been live for 34 minutes killing these guys, and I still haven't got a single clue scroll. This is wild. I had this one when I logged in, dude. Oh. Attention, sir, yes, sir. Alright, I got drop and give me push-ups on that mat, private. Got a random on the other account. Push-ups on that mat, private, sir, yes, sir. Wait, he's a sergeant, right? Yes, sergeant. Get on that mat, give me sit-ups, private. Yes, sergeant. Sorry, I know you guys can't even see the mini game I'm doing. Just banging it out on my other screen. Okay, I need to mark myself as do not disturb. I am tired of getting messages from my work chats. Didn't even work today. Right. A lamp. Okay, what am I lamping on my chunk account? I'm low-key... Like, I really want to put the lamps into Fletching to be done sooner, but I think that's kind of troll. Ah, nothing like a nice cup of tea. Okay, I know she's a black dog. Do you see her back there? Just her little head poking out right there. What a cutie. Welcome back. Did you see my dog? Right there, you see her? She's black. I know it's not real zoomed in or anything, but I told you, she lays on that couch all the time when I'm here. What do you mean somebody help me kill that monster? Don't play that garbage with me. Okay, so I'm debating on what to put my lamps on my chunker, okay? So I'm a guy who's impatient and wants to lamp fletching to get done with my chunk sooner. But would it be more valuable to put my lamps into something like barbarian fishing has clue drops? I did not know that. I'll look into it. But would it be more efficient to lamp something like agility so that I get a head start? My problem is, like, I'm gonna lamp agility and then roll north and then have an agility training method and be irritated that I lamped agility for 10 XP, you know? I could put it in hunter. My hunter is level 3. I think we've agreed no puro grind. I think that's something that we talked about the other day. But I'm probably gonna want to do it anyway. So I'm not sure. Bro. Guys out here taking my mobs. Any thoughts on my lamp dilemma on my chunk account? Seeing if anybody in my group's got any opinions on my lamp dilemma. So on my chunk account, I have lamps. Do okay, so I don't want to lamp agility. Let me just start there. I don't want to lamp agility because I am one roll from the Draynor agility course. I can do that in one roll, and if I'm wasting lamps at 10 XP per, it'll just feel like a waste for me in my head. Like I don't like it, especially since I'm gonna get a training method relatively soon. So I'm then in the dilemma of what do I do with my lamps? I have skills like Hunter, which are level 3 that I'm slowly getting levels from through Forestry. That could be useful to us in the long run. We are not requiring ourselves to train or to do puro. We're just, I think we've talked about it. It's just not really like a fun grind. It's bot infested. It's not like, it's just not a good time. So then I have to ask myself, what do I want to do with the lamps? So here, let me show you my other account for a second. Actually, don't I have... Okay, it's already set up. So, I don't know how well you can see my stats, but there's the stats, right? So, I'm just trying to figure out what makes the most sense for me. So I could lamp fletching. Every time I use a lamp for fletching, it saves me about 2 or 3 inventories worth of wood cutting. which is nice. I could lamp something like Hunter because I am getting a couple of levels. Just speed that up because again, that's useful down the road. I don't want to touch farming too much because the moment I hit 15, I am required to start using that tree patch, so I don't want to keep leveling that at all. In terms of like grinds that are nearby, smithing's like the scariest one when I get here, or farming when I get here. But again, I don't want to get ahead of farming because I'll have to start it sooner. Once I roll this, I could then level and then start using this tree patch over here as well. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want to lamp. Okay, so if I lamp right now, agility is 10 XP. My course that I unlock north of me is Draynor, which is the starting course. So I don't see the benefit in rolling a ton of agility lamps right now and getting like 3 levels and 12 lamps, right? Or the moment I roll it, I'll get 10 levels in 5 minutes, you know? I'd rather put those lamps on something I'm not going to be able to train efficiently, quickly, or to speed up a grind. That's kind of how I feel about it. Because at least I don't have a course. Like, okay, I'd rather run the laps than lamp because I'll get marks at least, so that if we ever somehow hit Birthorpe, I can go get my Graceful. Which, I mean, that's not too far of a stretch. We have a guy in Edgeville, so... Draynor is a level 1 agility course. It is where you start your agility grind. Draynor Village. It used to be 10, but they made it level 1. Like, maybe a year ago. So, again, I kind of feel like agility is kind of like a boot point for me. I don't think I'm getting as much value from agility as like I would with another lamp. So again, I ask myself, a skill like Hunter, a skill like, fuck, I don't know. Can't do herb lore. I really like, I'd honestly rather even lamp Slayer, truthfully. Or rune crafting. Or rune essence options. Yes. Well, they're about to make changes to Slayer for accounts, so it's going to make it a lot more viable for chunk accounts. I want to check my chunk. Oh. If I roll north, I'll need some crafting levels. You know what? I'm gonna lamp crafting. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna lamp crafting. It's decided. Should I make the account a region locked account, or should I just do free to play? I'm intrigued by free to play Ultimate Ironman, but I'm starting to get second thoughts. What region are you interested in? Why are you interested in it? And how heavily region locked are we talking? Are we talking like, oh yeah, you're going to be in Varlamore and Karen because that's all Zaya? Or are you talking like just Varlamore, just Karen, just like, you know what I mean? Similar to leagues, yeah, so you get the whole continent. I think you should just do a regular Ultimate Ironman on member. I think that you're going to find that it's very difficult as an Ultimate Ironman. Even as a member, you're going to need to use your house. You're going to have to do a lot of juggling. I think that, especially because you're building up the skill set, a member Ultimate Ironman will give you the best experience. Because you can go, oh shit, I really am having a hard time with this. I don't want to start over. Let me go bang out Wintertot and Temperos for a while, get a bunch of construction levels, build my house. Now I have supplies, boom, bam, you know? It gives you some choices. That's my take on it. Because having a house, as you know, will make your life a lot easier. But you don't have to. You can restrict yourself as much as you want, but still experience the game as an Ultimate Ironman. I think just doing these quests and like playing as an Ultimate is going to like make it feel brand new. Even though you're playing, quote unquote, the same game or the same way or whatever. That's my take. But I think if you're not 100% and you're having second thoughts, go free to play. Because, again, you can just make your free to play Ultimate a member at some point, or try bonding it if you just want to give it a shot, you know? But then it's less committal. You don't have to, like, oh man, I paid for membership. You have a UIM who's free to play, you know? So you want to do something that you haven't done before. Is that what you're saying? Or like that hasn't been done before? You want to try something that's a new approach, a new style? Is that why you're pestering me for ideas? Hold on. Okay, I'm going to pitch a couple of like YouTube series that are out there that you could use as a reference. So it's only been done once, so you have minimal experience. There's Rarg's 1,000 at a time series. He is progressing the game by killing only 1,000 of each mob, one level at a time. So he kills 1,000 level 1s, 1,000 level 2s, 1,000 level 3s, 1,000 level 4s, 1,000 level 5s, 1,000 level 6, 1,000 level 7, so on and so forth, all the way up. So he has to plan, like, alright, at level 3 I could kill cows, or I could kill imps. Which one's better? You know what I mean? I think that's a really cool thing to go through. He can only skill with the drops that he gets from his kills. Now, that's not to say you couldn't modify that. If I got a bronze axe drop, you should be allowed to go cut trees. I would understand that that's a fair argument. There's also the Chance Man. I think the mod's out for that too. The Chance Man, so it's random locked. So it's kind of like a Snowflake account. Every time you pick up an item, you roll a random item, and that item is now unlocked for you. It's not going to be the item you picked up. You pick up a bronze sword, and it's going to roll on the little wheel, and you just unlocked a 3rd age piece. Well, that's useless. So let me go pick up those bones off the ground, okay? Now that I got bones, that rolled randomly, and I unlocked... Oh shit, air runes. Okay, I can use those. Go to the store, you buy them. I don't know. It's goody. That's him. The Chance Man thing is really fucking fun, I think. You could also do task locked, where you're playing through all your tasks one by one. I don't know if that's something that's interesting to you. It's the game assigns tasks to you based off easy, medium, hard difficulties. The guy that I watched do that task locked. Who is that? Is it? What's this guy's name? Little rat dude. Why can't I think of his name?
It's good.
Nooblet. Nooblet does that series. Again, if you want to watch a little bit on it before you dive straight in. Bro, this motherfucking... Ooh, this trunk bastard. I'm gonna fuck this guy up. This guy has been in my space, taking my kills. I thought those were both super cool concepts. I wanted to do each of them. You could also do a tile man if you're a settled fan, but you'd have to do a tile man in like a new start or go a different way. You went north to start to head into woodcutting. Why don't you go south or something? You know what I mean? Like, try something else. Do something new. Whatever sounds fun, dude. Also, you should join our clan in game. You didn't like tile man? Oh, that's no worries. That's too much? No, I don't blame you. If that sounds like too much, a region locked might be a little intimidating for you. That's what I'm saying. If it's free to play and it's not your thing, you can just keep moving on. Alright, Shazza. What do we gotta do to make this clue scroll appear? You ready? Shadoink! That used to be my magic word. It didn't work, okay. Try barb fishing for 15 minutes. Mental break plus strength XP. Will they drop up by the waterfall? Is the only place I know where to barb fish. Does it drop mediums? I need mediums. Can you confirm? Who the fuck is Sean Ellis? I tried to gift a random one. Should have gifted it right to you. Oh well. That's my phone account. I get a bunch of free money from doing surveys on my phone, so I just always do stuff like that. What's up, Jimmy Squads? How you doing today, man? We are so dry, dude. We've been clicking for so long. I've been live for an hour, okay? Prior to coming live for an hour, I probably played on my phone and tablet for like 3 hours. I've gotten one clue scroll. Not sure why we're not seeing the second. I do not have another one in my bank. I have already checked. So, you know how it goes. Alright, we're going back to in-game. Maybe that's what it is. I don't have the in-game luck. They drop up to elite. Oof. Day 4 of your hardcore? Hell yeah, man. Hardcore Ironman, by the way. Any big achievements so far? Any unlocks? Any good stuff? Hey, give me 5 more minutes of guards. If we haven't gotten it in 5 more minutes of guards, we will go try your barbarian fishing theory. Guards are supposed to have a good drop rate. Like, I think it's like 1 in 128 or 1 in 164 or something. It's really not bad. Yeah, 1 in 128, but still, it's not bad. That's good to know. Strange that they took about clue bottles. Because the new system's supposed to be all clue boxes. Like, I get that it's fishing, but I don't know. What's gonna be your first grind you get into, Shazza? What's gonna be your like route you're gonna work on first? Your ultimate Iron Man. Like Toy's stats are really high. Why is he worried? Yeah. Toy's worried. Guys on rack. Not sure. Let's do that. It's straight into killing Ankus. You're on nuts. How are you gonna kill Ankus off rip? You gonna take your 10k and just get runes or something? What's the benefit? What's the grind? What's the goal there? $10k get bow. Ankus for God knows how long. Get around 8 to 8. You're on drugs. There's no way I'd start an account doing that. You got a fresh free to play. Enjoy the early game. You know? Enjoy running around looking like an idiot. Get gear. That's my take. But I'm old. Who knows? We gotta get your free-to-play account in the clan, Shazza. What kind of grinds are you working on, Jimmy? You still here? Okay. Let me do the one scroll that I have, and then I'll go do it. Because I want to, if I'm going to go and try a new method, I want to get 2 for 1. You know what I mean? I want to build up. I'm only getting 1 clue at a time. Like, what's the... I just want to go kill, like, men or minotaurs. Because then you get easies and beginners. You come up with a good name for your Ultimate Iron Man yet? We gotta come up with something juicy, man. 27 problems. 28 problems. One man, one bag. One man, one pouch. Left click drop. That could be your name. You're gonna have to drop so much shit. Every time you do any... Oh my god, it's gonna be brutal. Give me an example of what you think a troll name is. Chris Chad. Wow. Wait, bolts. Do it. Find something that, like, just sticks with you, gets you invested. Dude, I'm telling you, just get the best names that way. Something stupid on the fly and you think it's funny, just fucking roll with it. Okay, surely. Okay, if one doesn't drop in the next 30 seconds, this is the scroll to have Ranger Boots, and I've been holding it this whole time, just charging its power. Okay. We're charging the power for ranger boots or spiked manacles. It's happening. Give me your power! No, I have no idea who Chris Chan is. But if you think it's funny, man, you fuck with it. That's all I'm saying. Balador party room, starting easy, starting close. That's not a good sign. You've come to the right place. Hideout. Yeah, definitely don't do something controversial. Boom, easy dig. 2 steps. Balador Castle Courtyard. Knowing my luck, what's actually going to happen is we're going to get another farming guild step, and I'm going to have to drop it. A mithril med helm, huh? They do sell one in Barbville. Should have the rest of that, no problem. I have 2 master scrolls that I'm sitting on, and I just don't even want to open them, dude. Like, I'm just never gonna be able to complete them. Okay, D-high chaps. What was it? Fuck. D-high chaps, myth med helm, and ring of dueling. I run to Barb Village from here. Yeah, might as well. 1 agility pier. I mean, it's probably taken, but just an idea. Oh, dude, I got one. Come on, that's the best one, dude. You don't like it? Come on, that's great. I already used both of them? Fuck. The worst feeling. Okay. Nice, it's here. Okay, so Taibo One Eye are out. I know there's a fairy ring. Set target. What do we learn? That one's probably taken too, I'd imagine. EKR. South of Taibo 1I, CKR. I gotta remember those, dude. I gotta stop having to use this freaking add-on every time. I don't like it. I wanna be self-sufficient. But apparently that's not me. It's all good though. Do what we can. Definitely gotta get more construction levels so I can use stash units like a real glue scroll person. Could be the step in theory, right? This is step 4, maybe 3. That step's done? I think that step's done. Starts at 0. Definitely not getting rid of this one. Okay, now we can do it. Easy, and this one I actually want add on because I don't know anything getting here efficiently. Probably a fairy ring we're gonna use, yeah. So many fairy rings just everywhere, dude. Where am I going? EJR. EJR. Chasm of Fire. Okay. Okay, I've been in there once. Oh shit, he found the one. Ranger boots drop incoming? Oh, me. Yeah, no, this isn't it. There ain't no way this is it. There's no way I'm hitting ranger boots on my 33rd medium. That's just not realistic. I think if something like that was to happen, it'd mean this account is blessed, and I am not a blessed man. You got a U comp bow, I guess. That's cool. Don't know if I'd ever use it. I think it's actually my best bow now. So I don't need anything, right? I just go barehanded to barbarian fish. How that works. Or I need feathers, right? Barbarian fishing OSRS. Oh, there's a rod, that's right. No, I think I already have it. Feathers, okay. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay. Let's go check this out for getting some scrolls. We're not that lucky, but... Alright. Okay. Alright, medium clue scroll osrs. Of course, I already lose my spot. Flings, implings. Dude, stop moving these fishing spots on me. I'm trying to read right now. I might could do some dark warriors, but I think I need to bring good melee gear for that. Apparently they drop more often. Barbarian fishing? Yeah, we're just testing it out. Shaz has suggested it as a way to get clue scrolls, which there's a beginner at least. No complaints so far. We're going pretty dry in the guards. We did, however, manage to get completion. So we got a comp bow. What would be nice is to build up like a stockpile of scrolls and then go do like 5 or 6. You know what I mean? That's the goal right now. I am gonna go grab a beverage. Actually, let me get my guy cutting on it. Let me get to like this inventory. Airman, what's new with you, buddy? I'm sorry, I still haven't watched anything on your game yet. I've been so busy with my new job. The 5 Agi XP is kind of the best part of this for me, I'm not gonna lie. And cooking XP, I mean, it's something. Not gonna complain about the gains. Turning all your potions fishy back in the day. Is that what you do with the row? Probably just gonna drop it. Okay, that's going. I'm chopping you. I'm gonna grab a drink really quick. I am back. Row is low quality that works on a handful of low tier potions. Good to know. What I want is caviar, probably. Good to know. Poachers. I got excited. I thought it was pheasants again. If this is the perfect YouTube grind, I guess. I'm sitting here just trying to look at stuff, figure things out. I kind of want to hit some easy clue scrolls. Okay, so what do we have left in the easy tier that's like exciting? Hold on. Easy, Casket, OSRS. So what's like the big pog easy rewards we still want? God cloak stuff is cool. Or not God cloak, but like the God armor. Gold chest hat, gold apron. Monk's robe G would be fire. There's some teleports, pages. Okay, so does the Sarah Doman book, what does it give you? The defensive one? Eh. I think I have all the Sarah Doman pages already. W? What do we W? Oh, what world am I on? 402 right now. You can come roll up, Shazza, show off. I'm 8 items away from completing my first 100 completion or collection log items. Why Bankmate? Is that you? How easily could I get like mole kills? What's like the hold up on killing mole? Do I have stats? Like what do I even get? What's the benefit of killing the mole? I don't care enough about this. I have enough feathers to just keep rolling. We're just gonna drop all these. Don't really care about the cooking XP. I'm gonna have so much fish to cook later anyway. Uh-oh. There goes the puppy. She woke up from her little nap she was taking. Yo. There's gotta be a better way. A Scurious MVP would give me a medium clue 1 in 125 or 1 in 25. Do we think I can melee Scurious with my stats? I think I tried once and it was not going well for me. Man, if I got that spine, my life would be so good, though. But I don't have many Scurious kills under my belt. I've killed them a few times, mostly doing just range, because that was like my best combat style for a while. Now that's not so much true. I almost feel like before I do Scurious, I'd want to get my defender, though, so I'm just killing him faster, right? Wouldn't that make sense? How quickly could I get, like, my first couple of tiers of defender? Is that, like, an hour or two to get your first couple, or, like... How does that really play out? Can't really come up with a name. Don't overthink it. I think big EHPP is the play. That isn't already taken. You should be rocking that. They won't take it from you, dude. There's so many worse names in this game. I don't know how I'm feeling about this theory, by the way. I can get easies faster than this. We got one beginner. I got that super early. No, that's not bad luck. I just think I'm just bad luck. Theory busted. All good. It's also comparatively, right? I think that, like, I'm actively looking for scrolls, and you're used to just like, oh yeah, there's a scroll there, scroll there. I'm like hunting them right now. Scurious appeals to me because, like, I kind of need the practice. And the stats. Do you know about Defender? Like, is that a grind I could go in, get a couple of kills, and get my first couple of defenders pretty quick? Because I was told pretty much anything that gives me a strength bonus is better than Addy Shield. Like, it's all about damage. Do you think I could comfortably kill Scurious with this? Okay, so never mind. Ignore what I was just about to say. I haven't gotten any of my defenders yet. No bronze defender, iron defender, any of that. How quickly could I get one in theory? Like, is the first one pretty quick? Like, your first hour, you're guaranteed to get like one or two, give or take? I know that it gets harder as you go up, but like, what is that estimate? Because I'm using an Addy square shield right now, so my melee setup is pretty bad, but I would like to be able to attempt to melee Scurious. Because I have a somewhat decent melee setup. I'm not looking for the Dragon Defender, I'm talking about any of the defenders, like the lower tier ones moving up. No worries. Alright. No, I'll look it up. I'll look it up. I think we're going to check out the Shazian route. We'll bang this out. Of course, it's a Draynor step. I like doing beginners because they're super quick, and anything that drops that isn't shit loot is pretty fun. Hey, I'm not a clue scroll daddy. I'm just trying to work on getting there, you know? My agility is so bad. It's 42, but I got 40 of that without getting a single graceful marker grace or whatever. I'm like just now getting that going. Okay, so we're gonna go full combat gear. I've definitely done Priest in Peril. And I know I can go do the Canifis course. That's where I've started getting them. Boom, boom, boom. Here's all my inventory slots. You're going to take a Chauvel, all of our Monet, range device. That needs runes or teleportales. The Ring of Dueling, why not? That's good to know. I'll have to do that at some point. I'm just so lazy with that kind of a grind, because that just doesn't sound fun. Setting timers and stuff, I like to just be doing stuff. Okay, Draynor. Pretty good little setup I got, though. Climbing boots G for that strength bonus, strength bonus, strength bonus. Feeling pretty nice right now. But I'll definitely do more agility. I'll work on my home. These are all things like I want to do and I plan to do and I always want to do. But then like when I normally get active time, I'm like, oh, let me quest. I actually planned on questing, but I didn't think I'd be this dry on clues. We've been here for an hour and a half and I'm just doing my second clue right now. Pretty bad. Deep Herder, Elemental Workshop should be fairly quick. Creature of Fankins. Bronze Wire, that's easy. Giving XP. Eros, what the fuck is that? Yeah, questing's for weirdos. I've just been chopping U's on my other screen this whole time, so that's been nice. Dude, 3-step beginners are crazy. Like, what are we doing with that? And they're always shit. Every time I get a 3-step or it's garbage, every time I do like a 1 or 2-step is when I get the best loot. Holy potatoes. I was on 2 screens and I was running the wrong way. I'm like, why am I at Lumbridge? Oh yeah. Oh my fucking alt. Luckily I didn't enter Lumbridge. I'm at the U behind it, but I was like, why is Lumbridge Castle right there? I'm looking for the stone setup. Yay. Okay, we are going to attempt to get to... area here. I'm just like really far away from the bank. I have access to where I'm at normally, but I'm just really far from the bank that I can use. That's right, there's a bank. Let's go hit the bank and grab some. You know, we're gonna hit a guard on the way over just to prove that guards drop clue scrolls. It does actually happen, believe it or not. Prove it to you. Ooh, probably shouldn't have attacked that guy though. Don't want to fight him. Way too high level. Alright, can we just get some food? Okay, truthfully, hopefully I don't need that many, but we'll grab a couple. Okay. Save our run energy. Actually, we're not going to need it much once we're over there. Why does it matter? Knowing me and my luck, I'm going to be here for another hour before we get another medium. Yeah, I vaguely remember this area. There's some high-level Dark Warriors and some low-level ones, so... Okay. Change it to 4% and it just like... Is that okay? I guess no more than... That's the 62. That guy alone. That's also a 60. Oh. I guess I am just playing Ring Around the Rosie. Ashes, ashes, they all fall down. I mean, we'll kill the 6. We have to. Might as well just do it. See how bad it's going to be. I think my new gear, I mean, killing way faster now at least. These guys are supposed to drop them like 1 in 90 or something, or 80. It's more frequent than guards. So surely the RNG is out there for me. Maybe I gotta do a little world hop action. I'm not on my normal world. Maybe that's what it is. Surely we're gonna see a drop. As nice as their aggro, at least. My armor is holding up very nice. Definitely need a better cloak. At least there's good coin. Nice. We're making some progress on the chunks right now. We got 3 guys online, 5 and out. I don't have auto retail on? Like, what the hell? I don't. Okay. I was wondering. I'm just sitting there getting clapped by that guy. Doom, 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 doom. Come on, boys. Give me some clue scrolls. That's all I want. Yeah. Always the clue scrolls. These guys are supposed to be more frequent than guards by a decent margin. They are supposed to drop 1 in 96 versus 1 in 128, so fair amount more frequently. Do a quest to make clue scroll farming feel 10 times better. You're the one who complained about quests earlier. I don't want to hear it from you. Normally I don't mind this kind of grind. I'm just like, I'm super dry. Super dry. I think I'm in the realm of like 500 guards, 600 guards without a drop, which is what's like killing me right now, I think. I just feel like this item doesn't even exist. Like, I'm debating going to farm hards. I will probably see hard clues more frequently. I don't mind questing. I very much enjoy the rewards. I just... Some of them I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? There's so much to do. Ugh, leave me alone. I haven't done that quest yet, but I've heard about it. About to start fletching on the chunker for a little while. I want to see how much I have. Wow, 67 bank. The group Ironman has no fashion scape right now. I got a mime top while I was pretty much naked. I've just been wearing the banana hat. I have upgraded to a black felling axe, if you see that. Kind of chilling. Not many, man. I'm pretty much capped out on that account, and I've got all the mime gear. I think I've got all the beekeeper stuff. Let me check, actually. Other random event. The only thing I'm missing is the stale baguette now. Good luck getting that, dude. I'd love to see it. That's one of those that I'd freak the fuck out about level drops, especially on a chunk account. Oh, what a piece of swag gear. I'm running around with a fucking baguette all the time. Peasants. You know if you get the golden pheasant egg, like when you loot the stack or like at the end of the event, do you know? I have a buttload of feathers though, like truthfully. I turn them in for more bark, I know, but like I haven't had a purpose which to turn in more for bark. But if I get too crafting, like I said, I can make the pheasant gear. That'll be some new swag stuff to unlock. Get a lot of getting XP from this. Nice. I really hope I'm not dying over there. I look good. Oh no, I got stunned. Do I watch American football? Yeah. I haven't watched any of the preseason. You're gonna ask me about that. I just could care less about the preseason. What teams are you following, or are you interested in following? Eagles seem cool since the fans are crazy. Oh, but you're gonna look like a bandwagon, you know? They just won the Super Bowl, they're a hot team. I don't know. Yeah, very fair take. Their fans are fucking nuts. If you want some nuts fans, you get like the Bills. Any recommendations without local bias? Well, what do you want? Do you want like the tenured team? Do you want the young bucks on the scene? Do you want like the young talent, the new phenoms? Like, what are you interested in? What kind of a storyline? What kind of an offense or defense do you want to see? Do you want a team that's, you know, offensively driven, defensively driven? Do you want a team that's just like... The Buccaneers games are not rigged. I think he's talking about when Tom Brady won the Super Bowl. Not rigged. It's just... It's one of those things, man. He was the GOAT. I mean, what kind of... So, you talk about teams that have a lot of excitement around them right now. You have the Washington Commanders. They just had a complete remodel, complete rebrand. And they picked up a young quarterback last year called Jaden Daniels. He took his team to the playoffs, won a couple of rounds. Like, they were really out there, like, balling. And this kid's a rookie. You know what I mean? He had a great first year. You have teams like the Houston Texans with... I can't remember the quarterback's name right now. I know Nico Collins is his receiver. CJ Stroud, that's the quarterback. CJ Stroud. Another really young team, a lot of talent around them, really exciting offense. They could win any game, anytime. You look at the Bills, they have who's widely considered one of the most gifted quarterbacks in the league right now, Josh Allen. That team's elite. Kansas City, obviously on top, winning a lot. What other young teams are people excited about right now? The Lions are a really hot team. You want to talk about like that dog mentality? Like that's what the Lions are about right now. The Lions have never won a Super Bowl, and they are like, or maybe it's been a long time, I don't know. But this town is fucking hungry, and these people here are fucking hungry for it. And this whole team, this whole like identity they built is like, they're dogs, bro. You should watch a lot of footage on it, dude. Like they get so hyped up. Eagles are good though, man. Saquon Barkley just had like a record-setting year. That guy's unreal. The Ravens, that's a real exciting team right now. They could win the Super Bowl any year if they could just string it all together one year. Baltimore. The Eagles? Yeah, that's the Eagles. He went on to do nothing with all that. I'm a Miami Dolphins fan. I think we're a very exciting team. We're just not good. We're very streaky. We almost had the most points in a game history, but we opted not to kick the field goal for who knows what reason, but it would have tied us with the most points in a game. It was like 83 points or something. Dude, every fucking time we touched the ball, we were scoring a touchdown. We scored like 11 touchdowns that game or something. It was absurd. Absolutely absurd. That was, fuck, 2 years ago? It's super recent. Yeah, it was versus the Broncos. You should look at it. Talk about, like, some power, man. The Dolphins have built their entire team around speed. They're very dynamic, high-moving, a lot of action, a lot of things going on style team. It works in their favor a lot, and it works against them a lot. They used to have a super elite defense, but they're not that good anymore. I don't know nothing about no Broncos scandal. I'm not that kind of a fan. I really could give two shits about scandals and anything. Tom Brady, New England Patriots. That's who it is. That's the team that, again, everybody thinks that there's scandals around him. Look, even if there was or wasn't, the guy won fucking 7 Super Bowls. Tom Brady, oh fuck, I hate that. Tom Brady, as a statistic, has been in 17% of all Super Bowls. He's made so many appearances. He's been in 17% of all Super Bowls across history. You can't sit here and tell me the guy's cheating when he's just winning. You know, like it's just a little silly to me. What am I looking for? Oh, I know. It was the coach. The coach is Belichick. And don't apologize. Don't say my bad. I'm just saying my opinion on it. I think people like really painted it one way. There was a lot of scandal both ways. It really doesn't matter like who it is. I'm just saying that I think it's all a little silly. That's all. Yeah, I mean, that's if you can't cover your fucking mouth, that's on you. I don't know. That's my take though. I'm an old head. Don't show your playbook. Don't let them see it on TV. That kind of stuff feels pretty obvious to me. I am not doing this Bob random. That's my take. The big one was like the deflate gate. Oh shit, I was gonna fletch. Yeah, it's what they usually do. It's like this motion right here. They talk, that way their lips can't be read on footage later when it's seen back. But, you know, they can sit here and talk to their guys, say whatever they gotta say, you know what I mean? Hey, this is what's going on. Blah, 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 blah. You know, you can't see my lips. Easy. Simple. You know what I mean? Cover your mouth. No, sport's super fun. Have you ever watched hockey? That's my opinion. You should watch some hockey. Hockey's great. That's a sport I'm getting into right now, and hockey's fucking sick, dude. I have a ton of fun watching hockey. If you like watching plays go down, watch Miami's offense right now. Watch what they're doing, dude. That's a super dynamic offense. There's a lot going on if you want rewatchability. See all the action. There's a lot of what's called play action. Right before the play or as a part of the play, they're throwing a lot of misdirection, a lot of like, you know what I mean? A lot of motion. It's the NFL Network. They have kind of split it up. I don't know. My best guess is the NFL Network, but I don't know what it's called anymore, like Sunday Ticket or whatever. They've changed it so much. I'm not gonna lie, I bootleg all my stuff nowadays. It's too expensive to keep up. Fight Pass is $12 a month? Yeah, I wish, dude. They definitely don't have a lot of stuff like that in most sports nowadays. I said hockey, man. Talk about rewatchability. Oh, yes. We got a dunce on the chunk, bro. Let's go. Seafood. Oh, the harpoon. I'm like, what the hell? Bloodbath? Hats. Boom. Yeah, blood bark is here. Like I said, I haven't watched UFC in a long time. I'm an old blood kind of guy with the UFC. I don't know anybody. I watched Forrest Griffin, Anderson Silva, Iceman, Chuck Liddell. You know, those were the days. I haven't watched that shit forever though. Are they getting paid that little? When I watched, man, I felt like they were like millionaires. Boxing's a crazy sport, man, and boxers are fucking good. That's a sport I've gotten a little bit more into, but I don't know anybody. 40k per fight in the UFC is crazy. Main fights only make 50k. Nah, that can't be real. What the fuck? Yes, I love that they keep aggroing me. But where are the scrolls? Give me your scrolls, peasants. Yeah, I mean, we're only half drop rate, but it feels like we're like triple drop rate. I don't know the last time I saw a medium clue scroll. Oh boy. Yeah, it's nuts. Alright, can't lie, this was a flop, but I gotta go start making dinner for my wife. She's on her way home, and my day off, so it's my turn. Have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out, Shads. You'll see a new chunk episode soon, dude. I'm still working. I've been working this whole time. I'm just slow and steady. We lost a guy, which slowed progress. Hot Grandpa took a little bit of downtime, so he's been slow on getting feathers, which has slowed my fletching grind. Yames has been occupying a ton of our money and runes so that he can progress on his chunk, because he's like 1.2 mil into his 5 mil grind right now, so we're working on that. And yeah, yeehaw. Alright, man, I'll catch you later.